Y'all got any, You guys gotta stop laughing at this.
Sorry, had too many beans.
I will board the Centipede Express. No one can stop me! You should talk to your doctor if your penis looks like Florida. I don't remember what it
TJ
is.
still thinks it's a massive feat that I ate 3 half-pound roast beef sandwiches in one sitting.
That sounds disgusting. I found the epic Tesla Cybertruck.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know, man. Just notice what's behind me. Ah! It's Greg. Look at him go! No, he's dead! Sometimes you just gotta fight a white woman, you know? Oh, golly, gee whiz!
More like, oh golly, weed. Yeah, that's
Stupid.
epic.
Dumb. Oh. Hey! I love that skull so much. He's coming with me. I love... Raise your hand if you're... against penises.
Lynn Ho. Hey, you got the banana on, man. Look at that. You got the banana on, man. Me went to Banana Republic and thought I wouldn't notice.
No! There's a sync issue with my face cam. Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. Bro, we got Slayer with the Manglers.
A raging tornado of violence.
Watch this, guys. I'm about to pop off. Yep, did it. You guys want to freak out, Matt? Watch this. Is there something wrong, Matt? Oh, I got the big D. Well, parking space.
Oh! This camera is aggressively.
Yeah, see, watch. I'm gonna throw my Pokeball out to fight my enemy. Go, Pikachu. Out. That went terribly.
Keep for your redneck if you put the...
What? Ben Shapiro be like, don't get lost in the mall. I just don't understand how anybody could get lost in the mall. There are clear signs. Everywhere you go, there is a map that says you are here with very clearly labeled stores in every area.
Monday morning. Check this out. You ready?
Oops. Hold up. There he goes!
I don't know how to land.
Dang, man. No cap, I'm craving balls in my mouth, ATM. I remember this place, fake. Uh-oh! You good down there? Alright. What the dog doing?
Y'all got any, You guys gotta stop laughing at this.
Sorry, had too many beans.
I will board the Centipede Express. No one can stop me! You should talk to your doctor if your penis looks like Florida. I don't remember what it
TJ
is.
still thinks it's a massive feat that I ate 3 half-pound roast beef sandwiches in one sitting.
That sounds disgusting. I found the epic Tesla Cybertruck.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know, man. Just notice what's behind me. Ah! It's Greg. Look at him go! No, he's dead! Sometimes you just gotta fight a white woman, you know? Oh, golly, gee whiz!
More like, oh golly, weed. Yeah, that's epic.
Stupid. Dumb. Oh. Hey! I love that skull so much. He's coming with me. I love. Raise your hand if you're against penises. Egg!
Lynn Ho. Hey, you got the banana on, man. Look at that. You got the banana on, man. Me went to Banana Republic and thought I wouldn't notice.
No! There's a sync issue with my face cam. Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. Bro, we got Slayer with the Manglers.
Become a raging tornado of violence.
Watch this, guys. I'm about to pop off. Yep, did it. You guys want to freak out, Matt? Watch this. Is there something wrong, Matt? Oh, I got the big D. Well, parking space.
Oh! This camera is aggressively.
Yeah, see, watch. I'm gonna throw my Pokeball out to fight my enemy. Go, Pikachu. Oh. That went terribly.
Keep on being redneck if you put the...
What? Ben Shapiro be like, don't get lost in the mall. I just don't understand how anybody could get lost in the mall. There are clear signs. Everywhere you go, there is a map that says you are here with very clearly labeled stores in every area.
Monday morning. Check this out. You ready?
Oops. Hold up.
Yeah.
There he goes!
I don't know how to land.
Dang, man. No cap, I'm craving balls in my mouth, ATM. I remember this place, fake. Uh-oh! You good down there? Alright. What the dog doing?
Y'all got any, You guys gotta stop laughing at this.
Sorry, had too many beans.
Ah! Did I scare you? Ooh, happy Halloween. Happy October. Woo! Hey, guys. Are you feeling spooky yet? Did I jump scare you? I'm sorry if I did. If somebody did that to me, I'd be really angry. Yeah, that was uncalled for. Welcome back to Dead Space. Oh, I just, tried to scare everybody right when I, opened up the stream. I tried to jump scare everyone. I don't know if I did or not, though. Okay, I think we're good.
Ah! What the dead space? What the dead space? Dude, this game has really good loading. I just clicked continue and it was like bloop, right in. No loading screen or anything. There's really only a little loading screen when you die. I feel that was like immediate. Alright, that's kind of epic. How's everybody doing? What's today? Thursday night? It's Theodore Thursday. I actually... I don't know what I mean by that. Who up coolin' they pipes? I've been in here before. I don't feel right. I don't feel like... I feel taller than normal, and like I'm not placed correctly. I woke up too late to buy weed vape. Slime is so hard. You hate to see it. I did that the other day. Not the weed vapes, but Carl's version of it. I woke up too late to go into town and look for... I wanted to go to the retro game store to see if they had War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. And, what is that? And I woke up too late to where I knew by the time I got ready and left, the traffic would be too bad to go out and do it. So I only had time to do the things that I had to do that day and go get food, and not enough time to go to the retro game store to see if they had Transformers video games. Woe is me! But yeah. So sad. Truly, it's over. It's so over. That was the other day on, I guess technically a day off. Wait, I don't want to go that way. I want to go through this door. Man, I need some, Alright. Oh, that's what that does. Hello, Dead Space. Hello, Moto. Acquire the liquid nitrogen. What marrying they want?
Level 3 security clearance required.
Yippee! A save station. Please. Please give me... Okay. Ooh, not me. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Logan, but Preston literally just was lamenting how he was not able to get up in time
Level 3 security
to go
clearance
buy
required.
weed vapes. So, oh, okay. Weed smoker. Dang, Preston, I think you just got owned. You gonna stand for that? Liquid nitrogen.
Seeing my home unleashed is almost worth losing my other patients. But you and Dr. Brennan have delayed me enough.
If you've hurt Nicole,
This guy sucks.
Never show you
Liquid nitrogen, the way it's depicted, I guess the way it really is in real life, like it always looks like the way they advertise like minty gum to taste. It's kind of scary. It's like the forbidden juice. It's like the forbidden spearmint, you know? Like how good some paints look like really good yogurt. It's like the forbidden yogurt. That's what liquid nitrogen looks like. It's like I feel like I could drink that on a hot summer's day and be like, ah, refreshing. When in reality, it would just like solidify my body and kill me.
these things to Earth. It's all over.
only for the faithless. Humanity.
If you smoke weed and the other person doesn't, you're just gonna turbo own no matter what? Dang. It might be refreshing. Yeah.
I'd say you've chosen your side.
That's true. Bro was not ready for that. Ah! I wasn't ready for that! Get off me! What? No sound? Okay. Baby mode! What, is my health just like gone? On that checkpoint? He's kind of just looking around. Babies be like, goo goo gaga. Wah. Watch this. Get frozen, idiot. Me when somebody's like, what movie do you want to watch? Joker 2, Hawk 2, the musical 3. Hawk 2 musical kind of just has the same cadence as High School Musical, you know. This is the future the liberals want. Babies in the gutter. I missed that vine. Are you calling me a baby? Only I would be chased by a monster like this and be like, ooh, I just saw a $100 bill. Let me grab that real quick. Diaper boy. Is there... Oh, I could just leave? Cool. Oh, I guess not. It's alright, we're good. Oh, I get what I have to do. I see what I have to do. I'm not stupid. Come on, buddy. Oh, not quite. He walked funny. Look. Come on, bud. Come on in here. Ha ha! Get liquid nitrogen.
Cryogenic freeze complete. Transferring specimen to storage.
Ha ha! Get farted upon. You stinker.
Bastard let me out again. Isaac, you okay?
Stop that hunter. The Mercer's gone.
Logan, it's not even summer anymore. It's fall.
We have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay,
Oh,
sealed the
I
nest,
didn't
but
read
haven't
that
been able to reach Hammond since he went to the
correctly,
crew deck.
as usual.
Isaac,
Feels
our
so
air
good
quality is
in
falling
there
fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we
during.
gotta fix hydroponics.
On it.
Yeah, no, I
Keep trying to
agree.
reach Hammond.
It's
Mercer,
as
I don't think he's done yet.
you know, we won't get fall weather till like December 23rd, and then we'll get a week of winter over like New Year's. A tissue sample.
Got something, Isaac?
Let's call it a tissue sample from Mercer's pet hunter.
Careful. Who knows what
We will
that
get
scientist
fall
is thinking.
weather
Maybe I
for
can
2
find
days,
out.
then
Figure
winter.
out what Mercer's up to. If I'm fast,
Yeah.
there has to be a DNA scanner close by.
Isaac, the hydroponics tram station is sealed off. You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station.
I'm so happy that's not
Remember where you
happening
took that broken
here.
tram
This
car
summer
off the track?
sucked. Yeah.
There's an access door in there that'll take
To
you
be
to
fair,
hydroponics.
that's what we just described happens every year here in Georgia. So that's just the way the weather is, unfortunately. But yeah, like this was a obviously very unusually hot summer. Nice. I would love for October to actually feel like October. Can you imagine? Watch this. Money! Ooh, what's that? Gotta look around, make sure there's not any cool things I can grab. Guys, this is what the room running the Minecraft server looks like. Just kidding. I will only move to more cold, barren states. Southern states are dead to you. I mean, if you don't like that weather, yeah, I get it. I cannot blame you, man. But like more northern Georgia is a little bit colder the closer you get to the mountains for a little bit longer. I unfortunately live like 45-minute drive away from the beach, so it's never really that cold until like the dead of winter when it's freezing. But yeah, I live on like very coastal weather, unfortunately. Not a fan. I've lived very coastal literally my entire life, because even when I didn't live here, I lived in Charleston, which is the exact same way. I'm really, really over the coast. That scared me. I was stunned with fear. And how do I get out of this? Oh, we started moving. Never lived near water, but you don't want to? Yeah. I mean, I know the grass is always greener, but I don't like it that much. Living near like a lake, I would be okay with. I like lake vibes, lake mountain vibes. That's cool. But I am really sick of the beach. Like that kind of area. Scared of a little water? I don't swim. I love swimming in a swimming pool. Other than like it messes up my hair and I'm really finicky about my hair. So I'm like, I don't want to swim because then it'll mess up my hair. But other than that, I do enjoy swimming in swimming pools. And yeah, I don't like being in the ocean. I don't. There's nothing for me out there. There are only things that want to eat me. Or just don't want me around, so they want to bite me. So, I just don't want to go there. Yeah. If God wanted us in the ocean, he'd have given us gills. I'd probably swim in a pool or something, but anywhere with like danger fish or leeches, yeah, exactly. No, thank you. I'm kind of okay with like freshwater lakes, because all they got are like silly fish that are just like. Worst thing you gotta worry about in a lot of like inland lakes are like sometimes maybe an alligator, but not really. I don't really see them in lakes that much. Or just like snakes that like live near the water. Yeah, the snakes. I've never, like, the lake that, like, we've gone to in more, like, northern Georgia, I've never seen an alligator there. Never. But, I've seen some snakes. I'll never forget being forced in the lake and a shark eating you alive. I'll never forget sinking your kayak by accident, thinking I was helping you.
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet filters.
Good
The air's
times.
not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it. The whole deck's rotting.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical, he said something about creating an enzyme, right? Maybe the scientist left the workstation open.
Native creepy crawlers. See, I like some creepy crawlers. Like, if I see, like, a turtle or, like, a little crayfish, if you see an otter or, like, a beaver or something, you're like, ooh, yippee! But, yeah, snakes and alligators, no thanks. Preston, I don't know if you've ever heard the story, but me and Logan and our friends we all went and like had like a lake trip together, and we were gonna go kayaking, and I pulled the kayaks out, and I know Logan's scared of spiders, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wash out, make sure there's no spiders in Logan's kayak, because I also know Logan's a little bit unsettled, if not fully afraid of open water. So the last thing Logan needs is a spider in the middle of open water. So I was like, let me get the hose and wash out, make sure all the spiders are out of Logan's kayak. And I drained it, but clearly I didn't drain it all the way. So the back of the kayak was kind of weighed down by water in it, to the point where the drain hole was under the water. So slowly during our kayak trip on the lake, Logan's kayak just kept taking more and more water until it just like completely capsized and sunk in like the middle of the lake. It was I had good intentions. Yeah, PTSD. And then Logan just hung onto the back of my cousin's kayak while we just went to the nearest shore, which wasn't even like half a mile. Whoa, that's some raging diarrhea out of that toilet, let me tell you. But it was pretty funny. I was so panicked. Yeah, I turned into like dad on a trip survival mode. Like, everybody lock in. Somebody grab the kayak. Somebody grab Logan. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And I went full like flip out mode. Oh shoot. Logan's like, damn. Maybe I need to go to, maybe I need to like hit the gyms a bit. My kayak's sinking. Turns out I just dumped a gallon of water in the back of it. Also, this guy, I don't want to know what he ate to end up like this. Also, boy, McDonald's secret menu item. Whatever you do, don't eat the eggs from the McDonald's secret breakfast menu. I'll move to Alaska where the waters are too frozen to sink into. But then you might get gored by a moose. This is what the Genshin Impact McDonald's apple pie does to you? It's not true, man. I ate one and I fared just fine. Guys, pumpkins! Halloween! Yeah, Logan, I ate one. I didn't know it was a Genshin apple pie. Like, I literally just was like, I'd like a Big Mac. And they don't do it anymore, but our McDonald's used to be, whenever you get a Big Mac meal, you got a free apple pie. And I was just feeling nostalgic that day, and I was like, I'll take a Big Mac meal, and you know what? I'll take an apple pie too.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Frost.
And when they gave it to me, it just had Genshin Impact all over the packaging. And I'm like, oh.
It's all gone.
Still gonna eat it.
Everything we grew. My team. All dead. That monster.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
Big Oyoverse guy over here. I probably wouldn't mind Genshin Impact if it weren't for that little twerp that flies around you and speaks the whole time that I actually want to grab by its hair and go like a lasso and chuck it as far as the eye can see.
Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
Paimon? Yeah. Oh, gosh. I probably wouldn't mind Genshin Impact if Paimon wasn't in it. I cannot lie. Paimon's so annoying. It, like, ruined the game for me.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
Paimon is... I have never played Kitchen, to be fair. But I thought, yeah, anime burgers are epic and spent the money. Honestly, I respect the reasoning.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply
Careful,
depleted.
Preston. That's how my Transformers obsession started. I was like, you know what? I've never watched or seen Transformers, but Big Robot cool, and I want to put together this Optimus Prime. And now I'm like, day in, day out, that's all I think about. So, it's a slippery slope. But got apple pie. Well, it came with it, right? Like, you got the burger and the apple pie, right?
This is complete. Please retrieve enzyme.
Any luck?
Yeah, I finished the enzyme. It's been modified to digest something big.
Suddenly, I
trying
love
to
cash.
kill whatever's in food storage. Let's hope it works.
Listen, man, a burger and an apple pie, that's kind of how the dolls started. You understand the slope? Yeah. No. I literally was like, I want to build a Gundam, but I don't know any Gundam character at all. Who is RX-8? I don't know who that is. He looks cool, but I don't have any frame of reference for Gundams. I was like, I do know who Optimus Prime is, though. And I'm pretty sure he's a cool dude. So I'm going to get the Optimus Prime model and build that. And now I'm stuck. I'm in the trenches.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan. Is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team has destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme to kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis.
And as I've told many people before, Starscream has swag. So I was just Pet Supreme, my sister here. I sent her like a compilation video today of Starscream funny moments because he's so funny. He's like, he's top 5 for me. He's so funny. Soundwave is my favorite, almost solely off of vibes. He's just so cool. And then I think Starscream is my favorite, like, second favorite bad guy, tied only with, like, tied with Optimus Prime.
And they're suffering.
Yeah.
And when the Leviathan is weakened,
He's like that in every version of Transformers I've ever seen. Yeah, he's so funny. He's just like, he's the classic, like, sniveling villain cartoon movie with Galvatron. Not yet. Like the old 80s one. Because Galvatron is like Megatron reincarnated, basically, right? But yeah, if it's the old 80s one, I'm currently watching the 80s show in chronological order. So it's season 1, season 2, the movie, then seasons 3 and 4. So I'm like halfway through season 2, and then I'm going to watch the movie. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw the new one, Transformers 1, in theaters, which is awesome. I'm like a season and a half into the old 80s cartoon. And I watched Bumblebee, which I really liked. I thought it was really good. I mean, I'll rephrase that. I thought it was an okay movie that just happened to be like, oh, that's very much a Carl movie. Like, it's like, oh, this movie was made for me. Overall, I'd probably say it's like a 7 or an 8 as a movie goes, but it's like it scratches every itch that I have in a movie. I have a very I have a huge soft spot for endearing robots and exploring their humanity. And that's what Bumblebee was. Now watch Revenge of the Fallen. I don't want to watch the Michael Bay ones. I might, though. If I run out of movies, I'm like, I might as well watch them. But, like, to my knowledge, they kind of betray the lore, you know? Like, but I think I will get to a point where it's all I have left that I haven't watched. And I'm like, I have to see them just to say I've seen the Michael Bay ones. I'm getting so many memes though on TikTok of Transformers. They got dinosaur Transformers. Yeah, that's the newest movie. No, wait, never mind. That's not. But yeah, there's the Dinobots, which is when in the old 80s cartoon they learned about the Autobots learned about dinosaurs and they're like, what if we made robot dinosaurs? And they're like unruly and funny, but they're cool. It's great. I didn't mean it. Well, you know what? Whatever. You probably know him if you saw him, Preston. My favorite is Soundwave. He's the purple one. He's like dark blue purple, and he's got a cassette player in his chest, and it opens up, and the cassettes come out, and they transform into animals. He's my favorite. Just because, like, that's sick. Like, it doesn't get any cooler than that. I love that guy. He's definitely my favorite. He's usually seen with Starscream. They're like the two head henchmen of the bad guys. So they're usually like together. But yeah, he's my favorite. He also has the like talking through like an old 80s like vocoder talk box voice, which is really cool. Yeah. I was always a Bionicle guy. I never really liked I didn't ever get into Transformers just because I never like went down that life path. But I remember when the 2007 like the Michael Bay movies started coming out, I would see the toys in Walmart and be like, whoa, that guy's cool. Like, so I've always thought like, wow, that's really cool. Jeez, there's too many dudes around here. What is Bionicle? What is Bionicle? Oh, shoot! It's basically like Lego. Basically like Lego trying to do something like Transformers. But you would get these Lego canisters, and you'd, like, put them together. It's basically like Gundams for kids, almost. But they were these cool dudes. They're awesome. I love Bionicles. And some of them have, like, evil little things, and they could go, bleh, and, like, fling a mask at each other. They're awesome. Bionicles were like my childhood as far as like cool robot toys go, where like most like some people were playing with like the way people played with Transformers and like Ninja Turtles and G.I. Joe, I played with Bionicles. Yeah, it was like, what are Bionicles? These are Bionicles. But yeah. They were sick. And they actually, like, Lego did a great job of, like, there were books, there were comics, they had, like, a Flash point-and-click online game. Like, the world and the lore of it was so, like, fleshed out and, like, deep and involved if you kept up with it. It was cool. It was kind of like how kids are with, like, Ninjago now. Like, the vibe that Ninjago has now is what Bionicle was like in, like, from, like, 2001 to, like, 2007 or 2008 or something. Yeah, it was so cool. It was, like, my complete obsession. But, yeah, like, they canceled it. They tried to reboot it. The reboot sucked. So, I really had fun going to see the new Transformers movie and, like, kind of, like, falling down the Transformers rabbit hole. Because it's like, oh, I miss being into something that is just, like, really cool robots fighting evil robots. Dude, he football punted that baby! Isaac Clarke's the GOAT. He just picked up this evil baby and just kicked it like a football. Truly the greatest to ever live. Where'd that baby go? But yeah. Come on, man. How many of y'all are there? The cool thing about Bionicle, though, was it had, like, they're robots, but they live on, like, a primitive island and, like, tribes and stuff. And, like, so the cool thing, I'm gonna go, more Bionicle, info dumping. So, like, every character, they have these cool masks, but they, like, come off. And, like, that's their actual face. So, like, in the story, every mask has its own power, and they're like magical masks that imbue them with power. So like while they're robots, they live on a like very like natural environment island, and there's a lot of like mysticism about it. It's so cool. Like it's the perfect blend of like that's why they call them Bionicle. It's like biomechanical, you know, like it's really neat. It was so dope, but unfortunately, Lego could not keep doing it, making it make sense, because for every new toy, they would... This is what I heard. This isn't 100% confirmed, but every time they had to make a new character, they had to make a new mask and a new weapon, whereas Lego usually makes their sets repurposing old parts, so it just wasn't financially viable, I guess, to keep making like new exclusive parts for each set, which is a real shame, which is why they don't really do Bionicle anymore. Closest I get to Gundam, Metal Gear stuff? Yeah.
Clearance confirmed.
Have they made, like, Lego, yeah. It wasn't worth the money Lego was putting out to make it, unfortunately. But they made movies. There's video games. Like the some of the video games weren't that good, but man, like Bionicle was like Lego's thing. They were putting everything into for a while. I've heard there's a shared experience that people talk about that is just aptly described as the Bionicle dream, where people like our age now still will just have like, they'll have a dream, and in their dream they're just like back at Toys R Us looking at the huge aisles just full of Bionicle sets, because they just like long to go back to that time of when like that was just the thing you could do. I've definitely had that dream quite a few times. But yeah, I would love to see like a Metal Gear like model kit, like where you put together the like big tanks, or like the cool like things they have. Like, is it Metal Gear itself like a huge tank? I want a model kit of Solid Snake. I just want to put him together. Ew, it smells like steak in here.
Shooting them doesn't work. I've tried. Get in close and try injecting the enzyme.
How do I inject the enzyme? Okay. That's out. I've never seen one, and if it did, probably be Metal Gear. Gotcha. Shagahan. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I need to finish Metal Gear Solid. I started the first one. It's pretty cool. I was actually playing it because the Master Collection, you can set it to stretched res, and because it's set to stretched res, you could hook your PS5 up to like the CRT adapter, so I was playing it like actually on my cathode ray tube TV back there. As it would back in the day with the real PlayStation 1. It was a fun experience.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
I haven't. But I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died,
Tank from 3.
Snapped.
The sell for Metal Gear is they can launch nukes from anywhere on Earth because they're bipedal. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Neat. I know the quote. I don't know what it means in context. I need to play the games. Is like a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Inject Weezer! Dude! Alright, guys, it's time to inject some Weezer, if you know what I mean. Who's about to play the Buddy Holly riff? Say it ain't so. Down now, bang, down now, bang. I don't know the lyrics after Say It Ain't So. Say it ain't so. Average Weezer fan be like. Just kidding. I think Weezer's cool. I do like the memes of like making fun of like Weezer fans. But I honestly think Weezer fans like them too. I think they think it's funny. So, Mom found the Weezer injection. It's just me listening to Island in the Sun. My face when I don't listen to Weezer. Jungle ambience. Yeah, we can turn that off. Listen, I'm all for like ambient soundscapes, but like we don't need all that going on. Metal Gear lore is so interesting because it's just modern history tweaked for whatever weird political commentary Kojima is trying to make. Yeah. Kojima's great. Love that guy. Continue to make weird nonsense. PU, it stinks in here. Oh, crap. I have no ammo in the stuff that I want to use. Play more Skate 3 as Isaac. That I've actually played these games. Dude, wouldn't it be so great if Isaac actually like was kind of like Leon in Resident Evil and just did like sick moves just for fun all the time? Like Leon Kennedy just doing a backflip off the wall just because he can when the zombies are trying to break in. We need more of that energy from Isaac, for sure. To be fair, isn't that kind of like, not as like extreme sports, but like that's kind of the complaint a lot of people have about Dead Space 3, right? Like, by Dead Space 3, Isaac has seen all of this before, and he's just like, it doesn't scare me anymore. So it's not really a scary game, it's just an action game. Because Isaac is just like, I'm just gonna kill all these evil aliens because they don't even faze me anymore.
Toxic hazard detected.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Yeah. Isaac should have done a little bit of quiet quitting. Don't be valued or employed, or you will end up like Isaac Clarke. Like, very true. Man, no. great. People are just mad when Resident Evil did that too, but it makes sense. Yeah. That's why I hear, like, Dead Space 3 is actually really cool as a co-op game, because the second player is, like, a new guy. So the second player, like, the perspective of player 2 is actually really scary, and player 1 is Isaac, and it's not scary. So, I heard, like, Dead Space 3 single player is really boring. And then, the multiplayer co-op is actually really sick. Get off me! Not only do they take place in a society that's used to the zombie virus, but you're playing as the best of the best, like the elite commando, like super soldier operators that have been dealing with this conflict since the beginning. So like you're 5 games into it. They're just like, another day's work, another day in paradise, another day, another dollar. By that point, like, also in 6, it's like everyone. It's like the Avengers Endgame of Resident Evil, where like every major character is working together. So it's like the best of the best are all there helping each other. Heinous. So yeah, I can see why 6 is like, some people are like, it's not scary. It's like, of course it isn't. The best of the best cleanup crew has all gotten together, and there's nothing to worry. I only played Jake in 6. I don't know him. I need more Ethan from 7 and 8, because Ethan is just like such a dweeb, and he's just a regular dude. I love Ethan. I'm gonna teach you how to drive, Ethan! I like both. I want there to be a little bit of both, which is why I think the remakes are the perfect blend. I think the remakes of like 2, 3, and 4 have like the perfect blend of like being scary and action. Yeah, exactly. That's the main reason I'm like actually really excited about Silent Hill 2 remake. Like, I see a bunch of people being like, this looks like it's gonna suck. And I'm like, everybody complains about every new thing in a horror franchise every time it does anything. So it's probably actually going to slap, and people are just upset about it. And they can cry, and I'll enjoy the game. That's not Pyramid Head! That's not him! They made Pyramid Head sexy! Wah! They made Pyramid Head hot! I hate Silent Hill now! Die, 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 die! Play the cool game! Me, I feel that. I feel that in my bones. Remember when Pyramid Head was actually a scary enemy and not just a hot guy they slapped in every Silent Hill to sell the game to people? Shut up. Play the game. I've never played a Silent Hill in my life, so I really don't have like much say as a Silent Hill fan. I can't say I'm a Silent Hill fan because I've never played it, but Leon hot. Leon is probably my favorite Resident Evil dude. I love Leon. I'm the great Leon. No thanks, bro. Where's everybody going? Bingo? I don't really like Chris. I know that's like sacrilegious to say about Resident Evil. I know that's gonna make a lot of people mad. But it's just like, Chris is just like, I'm military dude. I'm here to save the day. He's like, okay. Leon's like, he's got emo sad boy vibes that I can actually connect with. I know nothing about him. He's just like, cool. He's like, cool. I'm cool. I'm the big buff, like, action hero who's here to save the day. But yeah, he does punch a boulder. So, okay, maybe I just...
Exiting zero gravity.
Say it ain't so...
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, he's literally just a soldier guy up until 5 and 6, and then they make him like flesh out his character a little bit more. Gotcha. I see, Logan, I love that. I love how stupid Ethan is. I love Ethan just getting his hand chopped off and be like, ah, putting it back on and dumping isopropyl alcohol on it and be like, well, good to go. And just having the most flat, emotionless responses to everything. Love the intro to 7. Just some screeching down the hallway. Mia? Is that you? Like, Ethan's so stupid. It's my favorite thing ever. He's so dumb. I love how stupid he is. Yeah, it's very, like... It's very campy in a fun, like, Evil Dead kind of horror way that I really like. Kind of like Leon. Where's everybody going? Bingo?
Entering zero gravity.
Look, it's that dog. Man, I want them to remake Resident Evil 1 like they did 2, 3, and 4. Ugh. I need, like, the whole remake continuity to have, like, a beginning. It's so good. Ah! I'm stupid! See someone get disemboweled? Yeah, I should go that way. Also, Leon just can't get over Ada Wong being in his vicinity and being hot and just being like, oh, I wish she loved me back. He's so hopeless. It's hilarious. Love that guy. He's the best. Bro, just like, meanwhile, like, Claire Redfield and Ashley, I don't know her last name in the game, but Ashley in 4 and Claire in 2 are both like, hi, Leon. And he's like, oh, the hot Asian spy lady. I can't get over her. He's so dumb. Like, yeah, Horizon 1 and 2 and The Last of Us 1 and 2 can get a remake every 6 months. But no, Bloodborne and Resident Evil 1, no. Nope, sure can't. None for us. What's that? Did I obliterate that baby? Jeez. This is me in the Walmart toy aisle when a toddler reaches for the last Transformers toy. Wait, never mind. I can't find another one. All tabs. Did I obliterate that baby? Me at CVS with the kid takes the last fruit gummy. That's valid. That's it. I've had it. Stop it. Ow! That was a little embarrassing, if I'm being honest. Hello, Stream Elements. So true. I need to fix it to where it has my, like, my chatbot name in it again. That alien... Alright. Logan, I just want you to know that I just unlocked my phone. And immediately all I see is the last messages you sent me on Signal. And it really caught me off guard.
Entering zero gravity.
I had to go peek what I said. It all still remains true. You hate to see it. You want to see me obliterate a child? Me at the trunk or treat? I just finessed that baby. Me when I steal candy from a baby? Dog! I have to stop. The trunk or treat. Die! I swear. Why won't it die? It's like nothing but bones. I can't stomp it. Jeez Louise. Bro was boss, baby. It was Alec Baldwin himself. He assured me this gun wasn't firing live ammo. Let's see. To be fair, he didn't know, but as a producer, I mean, he wasn't even there on set, I don't think. He might have been. I don't know. But like, as a producer of a movie, that is your responsibility, and you know that. At the end of the day, like, you got to be on top of it. Deadspace low-key gives me Boss Baby vibes. Me after I played Boss Baby on the DS as the only other video game I've ever played before I play Deadspace. Does Boss Baby have that dog in him? That's a good question. I don't know enough about Boss Baby lore to know. That didn't really do anything. Ouch. Can you imagine a like really dumb PS2 licensed Boss Baby game? Man, I wish it were real. That's what I should have done from the beginning. There's some that are like, it's so crazy how like there's such a variety of quality in them, because some are like bangers in my opinion. Like Disney did a pretty good job in my opinion. Like the WALL-E game and the Ratatouille game actually kind of slap. Yeah.
Entering zero gravity.
I mean, this is a little... The Bugs Life game on, like, the N64 was pretty cool. I watched my sister play that a lot. It's a really cool game. I have it, I think, still. I may have traded it at GameStop. No, I still have it. That game's really cool. The Cars games were cool because they're just like, let's just make a racing game and slap the Cars characters in it. So they like... They're actually kind of cool. I love N64 Bugs Life. It's really cool. It's very nostalgic. That was... I don't really enjoy playing it as much. Because that was in my era of... I don't really play games. I just watch other people play games. So I would just watch my sister play it. So, like, I never quite have as much fun playing it myself. But... Whoa! Hold up. It's a cool game. Oh, the Tarzan game? I remember, like, I would, like, watch Tarzan, like, I had, like, the Tarzan VHS, and they would play, like, the trailer before the movie of the game, and I was like, wow, that was fun. Oh, man. The N64 Superman one? I think if it's Superman 64, the classically bad one that's like unplayable, it's based off the cartoon that's in the same like universe and continuity as Batman the Animated Series, which is like an awesome Superman cartoon, but that game is really bad. Like, yeah, it's really cool though. It's the like Bruce Timm Paul Dini, I think. Like animated Superman universe. Yeah, it goes like Batman the Animated Series, then like the Adventures of Superman, and then like while the Adventures of Superman was going on, they brought back like the Adventures of Batman and Robin, which is like just a continuation of Batman the Animated Series, but it like coincides. So cool. And then like they did like Justice League Unlimited, which is like the Justice League with all of them in it. It's so cool. It's probably like, to this day, still like the best Justice League, Batman, Superman stuff we've gotten from DC. First gamer rage of my life. If it makes you feel better, Preston, that game is like notoriously hated for how bad it is. So you're not alone. There's like countless videos making fun of how bad that game is. You are you're justified and your rage is heard. I won, frankly. When people talk about like the worst video games ever created, like genuinely Superman 64 is like usually somewhere in that list. It's a shame, like, because I don't think we've gotten a good Superman game, like, ever. Like, I don't know why. Dead Space needs a battle pass. I mean, they put Isaac Clarke in Fortnite. I don't know how to get him. Was he part of a battle pass, or was he just a character that,
Sorry, Isaac. Keep going. A glitch on the cameras. It was my little brother.
That's because nobody wants to play non-evil Superman. I think they do now. Like, now we're getting to a point where people are like, I'm tired of evil Superman, bring back good Superman. So maybe we'll enter an era where we can have a good Superman. Like a good not evil Superman game again. Rocksteady needs to step up, like, in general. They need to stop falling off and, like, being really bad. And you just stop making stuff like Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad kills the Justice League before they make a good Superman movie or game. There we go. If I want a superhero game, I want it to be like Prototype or Infamous, where I can murder. They just need to make a good Venom game. Please. Please give me a good Venom video game. I beg you. I mean, Prototype is basically a Venom video game. Yeah. Apparently the Wolverine game that's coming out is going to be rated M, and it's going to have like dismemberment and like a live like healing regeneration thing with like blowing off like bits of Wolverine and healing himself and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, when it comes out in 3045, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever see another Infamous game. I do think Ghost of Yotei looks really cool, but it's like, it is a shame that like Infamous is just like right there and nobody's making it. Like, we're just never gonna see it again probably, because Infamous is awesome from what I've seen. I really need to play them. Like, I really want to binge them. Even just like a remaster for PlayStation 5. Like, give me something. Like, give me a chance to play them on new hardware. can't move.
Quarantine lifted.
Nice. Yeah. I am sad that, like, Jin Sakai is not going to be, like, in any more games, probably. I don't know. Maybe they could continue his story in another game. But, it makes sense narratively. And I do think it is really cool that, like, Ghost of... It will now be kind of an anthology game where we get, like, a different character in a different region of Japan every time. I do think that's really cool. But I will miss Jin Sakai. Infamous and Prototype are what you were doing long before Dark Souls took a root. Took root. You wish you had his swag. Jin Sakai? Unfortunately, I have his emotional swag. And nothing else. I have his survivor's guilt. We did finish that game, yeah. I did like I do with every huge AAA open world game that comes out. I sit there and I'm like, I'm gonna 100% complete this game. And I reach about 80% completion, and because I was going so hard on making sure I didn't miss anything, I burned myself out, and then I don't want to play anymore. And then the last 20% of the game just goes untouched forever. Unfortunate.
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes on the... Oh, God.
What, chasing? Yeah. That's literally it.
Two guys behind you. Here. Wait, he's gone. He waved at me, and... sorry, Isaac. Keep going, just a glitch on the cameras.
The moment in that game where you learn, like, the, like, intimidation stance is, like, one of the most sick moments ever. It's so dope. I blame all games rather than gamers. Why are these collectibles so dumb? Yeah. It's literally put there, give more hours played. Yeah, I definitely agree. Which is why I think, like, I genuinely, like, if I were in charge, if I were the creative director of a game myself, I genuinely would have a rule of, like, if I was making an open world game like that, I would say, like, go balls deep. Put everything that you want to put in this game in here. Sky's the limit. Throw every idea at the wall and see what sticks. And then at the end, when we're comfortable with everything, it's like, okay, now we are going to trim out the worst 20% of the game and leave it on the cutting room floor, and whatever stays, stays, you know, in that regard. Like, we're taking 20% out of the content because we don't need all that bloat. Leave only the good stuff, you know? Rewire your brain not to do every single side thing or collectibles. You can't ignore it. Yeah. I feel that way in, like, certain games. Like, it makes me mad when certain games are like huge and open world, and they're like, there are quests over here for this play style, and there are quests over here for this play style, or this story branch or path that you could go down. And I'm like, I want to 100% complete everything. Don't give me like, this quest over here is for if you want to do this. I'm going to do it all regardless. If you put it in front of me, I'm going to do it. Like, it makes me mad. But it's a me problem, I get it. If I was creative, I would say make Zenless Zone 02 and hide in your office. Hiding in an office sounds like a great idea. If I was creative director, I'd say, guys, go to McDonald's and get me the Genshin Impact apple pie right now. And then I would leave. That's why I love, that's why I love Mass Effect so much. It is, like, the perfect, like, you fly to an area, and the areas are pretty open, and you can do all these quests in those areas, but it's not like a massively open world thing where you're, like, pulling up the map and, like, waypoints and stuff. They're areas that are big enough to, like, wander around and explore, but they're small enough to where you're gonna learn them and remember and be able to navigate without pulling up a map every 5 seconds. Cyberpunk is, like, it's a massive world and it's open, but it's just a huge city, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, where you're like, it doesn't feel overwhelmingly open because it just feels like you're traversing a real city. It's so cool. They did it really well. Evil Within 2 did the least annoying open world. Yeah. Exactly. Not like this game. Unfortunately. It kind of did. It did open world sections in a way that's not that good, unfortunately, in my sad opinion. I wanted to love it so much, but the more I played it, the more I'm just like, dang, this ain't it. What was it? I'm blind? Oh, it's also kind of small. It's Star Wars Outlaws. It's the new Star Wars open world game Ubisoft made. I sadly did not love it. I wanted to love it, but I did not. Just like Dark Souls 1 more. Yeah. And that's not to say you can't do open world well. I think Elden Ring's a great example of how you can do open world well. I mean, like we just said, Cyberpunk is a great example. Yeah, it's just most big AAA companies trying to crank out an open world game because they think that's what the market wants, and like not putting in the care and attention that needs to be in it to make it a good open world game is more the norm than not, sad. Personally, a bitch much and flawed, but on the better side. Yeah, it's not, I definitely think it's not perfect, but I do think it is an example of how to do open world right. Or like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom interchangeably. Like that's definitely how you do open world right. Preston, make a
Security card
make a video
required.
essay.
Security card required.
Where you go, where the thumbnail is just Dark Souls 1 level design, a happy accident? Question mark. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah. That's a really good example of good open world. Also, because it doesn't feel like a open world game, more just like I don't know. It doesn't feel like a open world game like in the Ubisoft sense, but it's just like Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, it's just good. I feel that personally.
Toxic hazard detected.
How did I miss this room? I love the camping stuff in 2. It's just fun. Red Dead 2 is so good. I wish they would have like actually done things with Red Dead Online.
Entering zero gravity.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. What is man? What a miserable pile of secrets. We could own ranches and homes and farms with GTA 5 updates. Yeah. No, that's exactly what we did. Me, Logan, and our friend, we went hard into Red Dead 2 online. And then we just reached the end of what you could really have fun in with it. And then, like, they just never added anything else. Which was kind of a bummer. It sucks because I feel like if they would have, like, I don't know. I'm not a marketing guy, I guess. I'm not a marketing strategist, and I don't have the metrics that Rockstar has for how much money they make on everything, but I genuinely feel like if they would have put even half the money, not even half, they would have put even the smallest fraction of money into Red Dead Online that they put into Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, I think they would have made so much money as like a multiplayer experience. I feel like Red Dead 2 made more of a splash as a video game, as a single player experience, than Grand Theft Auto 5 did at the time. And I feel like online would have prolonged it and made them even more money. I just don't know why they didn't capitalize on that, even from a business standpoint. It's so insane. It's like they could have literally printed their own free money just by adding the simplest of stupidest little updates into Red Dead Online and being like, yo, check it out. There's this new cool thing for you to do. As opposed to like, here's another sports car and a jetpack for Red Dead, for Grand Theft Auto again. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Oh, I didn't need to do that really. Oh, okay. The Poop Pee Posse? I love that. That's a great posse name. The Poop Pee Posse. But no, they had to be like, Grand Theft Auto makes us all our money, so only ever update Grand Theft Auto and never our other games. Cool, man. Love it. Thank you so much. Yes, Papa Rockstar. Give me another really ugly sports car and Shark Cash in Grand Theft Auto, but never allow me to play more Red Dead. Not even a single player DLC. We were, what was our posse name? We were the Corn Crew for a while. I know we had a couple different names. There was the Corn Crew. The Booty Bandits, that's true. The Booty Bandits, the Corn Crew. I like how we all go for alliteration names without even thinking of it. It's true. I know when we played Destiny, because we tried it again the other night and the clan was still there. Our clan in Destiny was called the Backfartigans. Did that start in Red Dead Online and then move to Destiny? Did we ever have our posse named the Backfartigans? In Red Dead? Man, it looked like Dookie in here. Man, why it look like Stank in here? I don't think so. Ew! A yucky thing! Oh, I'm so screwed. A big DLC did come back a little while ago. We tried it again because we just like were looking for a looter shooter type thing. I love Destiny. I don't know how good it would be to get in now if you haven't like played it from the beginning, because a lot of it is just like the big DLC is like, remember all the good times we had? Looking back on them, like it's like the final DLC for Destiny, I think. Maybe I don't know. It's definitely the end of a chapter, so And most of the old campaigns that were in it, they took out, which is really stupid. Really cringe. Bungie has done some really stupid cringe things, but, I remember. That was something really cool. Like, if you had, like, your Destiny 1 profile on your PlayStation, and you started Destiny 2 when it first came out, they were like, yo, remember that cool thing you did in the first game? Cool. Gone too soon. Rip Forsaken. Rip every campaign in the game. It's so dumb. Like, I think Destiny is really a really fun game. They really made something cool. I love that, but man, Bungie has made some really stupid decisions. In regards to, like, the DLC is really only active for like a year to play the campaign, and then once that year's up, the campaign's out, even though you bought the DLC. Stupid. Do you know much about the lore in these games? Oh yeah, they're nuts.
Imagine what the marker could do in the wrong hands.
Oh, in Dead Space? That, not
Just
really.
thinking, if some corporate asshole tries to take the marker, you and me could do something about it.
You're leaning pretty hard on that if.
Oh, come on. Where's Hammond? What's he doing?
I know there's a lot with like the marker and like it whispering to people and them going nuts. Don't they go a lot deeper into the lore and tell about like the story and like what the stuff is in 2 more than 1? I know there's like an anime too. It might have just been a movie. There's like a Dead Space, at least anime film. It might actually be like just a short 12 episode anime. Hey, what's up, Watch? How you doing, dude? I'm going up. She's trying to get me. What is doing that? Thank you. Oops. Jeez. Yeah. The Dead Space animated movie is a prequel to what happened? Gotcha. Okay. The atmosphere, yeah, I really want to play 2. I'm probably gonna play Silent Hill 2 remake, and then if we still have time, might come back and play Dead Space 2 because it's on Game Pass, so might as well. The markers are planted like centuries earlier, and the signals, the whispers, shape humans' progress. Once the species reaches a certain point, Pour myself a glass of ale. When does Silent Hill drop? In 5 days. October 8th.
Entering zero gravity.
I haven't paid attention to anything in weeks. No, I feel it. Holy moly, yeah. Just in time for Halloween. Watch this. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. I hate these things, man. Where? Where is he? Whatever. Let's just go through here. Down the schematics. All I know is I was not a fan of the third one. Too many quick time events, too open spaced. Gotcha. Also, yeah, we were talking about this earlier. I heard Dead Space 3 is way more fun if you play it co-op with a friend, because it's just not that scary single player playing as Isaac, because he's like used to everything and he's like, I've seen it all. I'm tired of these stupid aliens. And then 2 is a lot more like scary because it's has the perspective of like the co-op partner character being like, ah, aliens! I've never seen these before.
Entering zero gravity.
That's at least what I've heard.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I am so sick of these things that I can't see just taking my health that I'm like, it's so annoying. Okay, thank you. Did anybody play Callisto Protocol? It's like a new game like this from the same devs who made Dead Space. Watched it, but I haven't played it. Gotcha. I heard mixed things about it. It was free on Epic Store last month. Dang! It's okay. I don't know if it's something I really wanted to play or not, but too bad I didn't claim it. I'm sick of it. Where's the other one? I was supposed to, but it didn't look interesting at the time. Yeah. I heard it just wasn't as good. It was really buggy. A lot of stuff, which I'm sure they've patched that kind of stuff out by now, but I just know a lot of times, I don't know. I noticed there's a big trend of like games of like original developers being like, yeah, we've gone independent now. Remember that game we made? We're gonna make it better than the people who are making it now. And it doesn't have the IP attached, and it's just not iconic the way people remember. And people are like, yeah, I don't really like it. It's just like, it's tough to recapture that lightning in a bottle feeling. It would be better just to make something new, right? I guess, in theory. Hello, Mr. Fart! Hello, Meta. Wait, that's not me. Back for Blood. Back for Blood. Ukulele. What's it called? I don't know. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is, it's an okay game. And that's the thing. These aren't like necessarily bad games. They just don't have the stopping power sometimes when they don't still have their same like classic franchises tied to them. I don't know. I think it's because people don't really like some of these games are older and more dated than people think, and maybe the experience wasn't as fun as you remember, but it's like the whole package deal of like the characters, the environment, and everything, and the story. So like, yeah, Ukulele, Bloodstained, Back for Blood, like you said. Callisto Protocol. Oh, we're actually supposed to go that way. Make new games. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean they can't have their like signature flair in there that like makes their game special and unique, and it reminds you of like old classic things to where you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely made by the people who made that thing. I can tell. It's got their fingerprints all over it. But like a game like Callisto Protocol is clearly like, look guys, we made another Dead Space game that isn't actually Dead Space, you know? Can't get through. Whoa. One company, and this is definitely, this is an exception to the rule, not the rule, but an exception to the problem I've been talking about tonight. So like the publisher and the original developers got in a fight over the rights for Harvest Moon, and the company Natsume kept the right to the name Harvest Moon. And wait, it might be the other way around. Yeah, Natsume published Harvest Moon, and the people who developed it, they got the rights to the characters in the world, while Natsume got the right to the name of the franchise. So now, like, Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon proper, and it's better than the current Harvest Moon games that Natsume is making. That's the exception to the rule. Oh my lord! Dang. That's what it feels like to open the door in the middle of summer in Georgia.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Oh yeah, man. Harvest Moon is like a long-standing franchise. Like there's so many of them. Started on Super Nintendo and like obviously still going on. I love Harvest Moon, but now I love Story of Seasons. Yeah, exactly. I like Stardew Valley. I thought there was one that's super old that everyone still talks about. I mean, there probably is like one super popular one that like everybody loves the most they still talk about, but no, there's a ton of Harvest Moons. Harvest Moon 64 was your jam? I tried that recently. It's really cool. I think they still hold up in their own way, even after playing something like Stardew Valley. Like, that's probably improved on the formula at this point. But, yeah. I want to try the one on Game Boy Advanced. Friends of Mineral Town. That's one I've heard a lot of good things about. Also, I'm a sucker for Game Boy Advance vibes in general. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. How many Weezers are there? Be looking at all the different dudes on the Weezer cover art. So what have I got going on with my gun situation right now?
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Hey! Get back here, bro. Back to Nature is basically Friends of Mineral Town, but on PS1 and in 3D. Ooh! Okay. It has the same characters and story, basically. Or, not basically, but... Meatco!
Please, I need you. Help me.
Okay. Back to Nature.
They're at peace. Thank you. The Leviathan's metabolism is slowing.
Cross, something's up.
It must have worked. You gave it enough enzyme to dissolve a freighter. Okay, I'm unlocking food storage. Quickly get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Entering zero gravity.
I also love that we're just talking about Harvest Moon while playing Dead Space. Two games that could not have more of a polar opposite vibe to each other. Preston, if you've never played a Harvest Moon, I highly recommend trying the Super Nintendo one because the translation or like localization of the dialogue is so bad and it's really funny. Like, just the way people talk in that game is so like unnatural and strange. It's really funny. One of my favorite things is like you're like out there and you're foraging and you like pick up like a berry and it's like you picked up the wild berry of grape and it's like so funny. I have a Super Nintendo within your grasp. Ooh, nice. Yeah, if you can get a hold of an original cartridge, even more fun. But yeah. The localization on it is so janky. Jeez Louise. Rare specimens. Shoot. Let me through. I thought I could make it. That was a really stupid move. Let me see if I can buy some stuff. I probably have a ton of money, right? Yeah. I don't have the thing to like buy. Here. Just gonna blow all my money on that stuff. Oh, wrong button. All right, where are we going? Food storage. Okay. What am I stuck on? It's like an invisible wall there. What is going on? Okay. Ah! Jeez Louise, what has happened? Sorry. I can see out of the corner of my eye there was something on my nose. Cool. We're good now. Let's reload. Let's be smart about this. Huh. Oh. I thought he was gonna like jump down on me or something.
Contamination detected in food storage. Cycling airlock.
Damn it! The airlock's open, but the Leviathan's too strong. It's clinging to the interior of food storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has a 10-kiloton mass. Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
I love how this game misleads you. It's really fun. It like subtly, like narratively. How they're like, go do this thing, and then they're like, too hard. Ah. Alright guys, this is the part I remember sucking in the original. Watching Logan play it. I remember this boss being stupid. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Well, this is the remake, Logan. They may have made it easier or less annoying. We'll see. Because they changed a part, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't even the boss as much as so janky. Oh shoot. Yeah, I wonder if they've improved things, which is big old flesh wall. Dude, is this Terraria? It's the wall of flesh. I see. Open up. Take your medicine.
Toxic hazard detected.
Uh-oh. It's stinking.
It's expelling all its gas reserves. It must be close.
It's expelling all its gas reserves? Bro, it's farting at us. Bro is farting. Please. Shoot. Ow! Did I get it? Oh shoot. I did it. Woo!
Toxic hazard cleared.
Yeah, I genuinely think they probably made that less annoying in the remake. They probably were like, nah, let's fix some things about this fight. Nope, I'm not doing it! No, I don't wanna. No, thank you. Cool. That was the only part I was really dreading. playing this game, so maybe the rest will be really peak. I'm mad that you're content. Not fair. Get mad. Ooh, ooh, stupid. Ooh.
My Jacob. I heard he was on the mining deck with some other survivors. He said they were building an
Logan,
SOS beacon.
maybe you can remember
He said
this.
it was nearly done.
So, do you remember the part when you have to go out and like shoot the asteroids?
I can't leave yet. I need to make sure the air is safe.
In the original, do you like get in a turret and move like Star Wars and like shoot them like in a mounted turret? Was that what happened? I can't remember.
Tell him I'll find him. He's all I want to see.
An SOS beacon. Someone jettisoned all the others. Isaac, there's a shortcut to the mining deck. You're across his workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
I also remember that like flesh wall boss fight looking a lot more ugly and boring to look at. They made it look way cooler in this one. I'm mad. What's the matter? Yeah, you just got on a turret. Oh, okay. In this one, it was really cool. They definitely changed that. In this one, you go out. Oh, it was bad? Okay. In this one, you go outside of the ship, and you're floating in 0G, and you just link up to the like asteroid turrets, and you literally just aim with your gun, and then hit the button and say, shoot the asteroid, and the turret shoots it for you. It's so easy. It's really cool. Yeah, it's nothing like that in this remake. They completely fixed that. Okay, cool. That's what I thought, because I didn't remember seeing you do that part. And I was like, I wonder if they fixed it, because the original one was stupid. Which they did. So the remake really, so far, has just fixed all the worst parts of the game. That's really neat. That's why I think video games are one of the few, like, storytelling mediums that can actually improve by making a remake, as opposed to like movies. Usually it's like, don't bother, the old one's good enough. I'm really sorry to hear about your RetroPie meta. That really sucks. Didn't the devs have to dismember a goat in real life to learn more about how to twist anatomy for their necromorphs? Maybe. I know they studied like actual like corpse decomposition as well, and like crime scene photos. Like, I know that's part of it. So them actually taking a goat and twisting it to see how like that kind of thing wouldn't shock me at all.
Any idea where Temple's SOS beacon might be?
I'll check the mining control room. The launch tubes there could send out a beacon easy. Anyone there?
Hammond? Where are you?
In the vents, hoping they don't hear me. Yeah, those things are everywhere. No, the unitologists. They're all here on the crew deck. Lost it. One of them stabbed her.
I love that. It's like, yeah, the monsters are everywhere. He's like, no, I'm talking about the religious freaks.
Hammond! Shit. Lost the signal again. We gotta find that beacon, Isaac. Fast.
Oh, I see. So they didn't do it for research. They're just like, let's have a video of a goat just decomposing for the... Love it. Such a vibe. What the... Something funky just happened there. That's not a good reward for me completing that little environmental puzzle.
Oh, there's something near you. A sealed room. Some kind of homebrewed security lockdown.
The miners locked up some nice gear. Too bad. I could have put it to work.
You still could, if we find the right rig codes.
The captain's rig won't get me in?
No, that lockdown's a custom job. But I can use the captain's codes to create an override framework. Didn't you find a senior officer's rig? A few more like that, and we're in business. Okay, framework's done. Find the rigs, download their codes into a bridge console, and it'll build you a master security override.
Let's murder our coworkers so we can learn how it works in our game. Yeah. Those are my favorite kind of deaths.
It's called method acting.
Me when I fart. Dude, I can increase size. Let's do capacity, damage, rate of fire. Oh. How about capacity and reload? Just overall. Just me be bigger as a person. Just make me big, you know? Want become huge. Swole upgrade. Me when I'm getting ripped. Which way am I going?
This is weird. Two of the mining subducts are locked down, even though all systems are running.
My time has come. Bye-bye, gamers. Have a great night, Preston. Even though that sounds like he's about to have a standoff. They've come for him. My time has come. Goodbye, everyone. It's been fun.
Power routing malfunction. Please stand by.
Get off me! Remember to spit on that thing? I am spitting right now by accident. And I feel disgusting. Hey! Is another fella gonna drop down? No. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Like, for real? Jeez, I'm waiting. Beware! Traps ahead! Where are the beasts that made the noise? I'm gonna throw this explosive piece of thing in their face. That was actually almost really stupid. That might have broken this thing. Guys, look! Environmental puzzles! He's too stupid. Guys, that's good game design. Instead of popping up a big text that says, lasers will kill you. Don't get touched by the lasers. You saw that alien jump by and he ran and got killed by the lasers. So now you know, oh hey, those lasers are dangerous. I shouldn't let those touch me. That's good game design. It lets the environment of the video game teach you how to play the game rather than telling you. Oh. Sorry, buddy. You know what's kind of... Here's what I don't get. His spine was all the way blue even though he was that close to dying. Shouldn't it have been like in the red or something? Like me, I get smacked around by an alien or two and I'm in the red. Great. Ah, there we go. Up we go. Ah, get off me! Oh, hey, it's the man from Pudis Engage. What? Me or Isaac Clarke? A launch tube. It's the Fortnite guy. It's the guy from Fortnite. Rip me, man.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
No, and the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for Jacob Temple 2, maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can reach it through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay, I'll unlock the subdeck. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
I think it does have a launcher. A lot of people prefer explanation on ping. What? Oh, I see. I think it just kind of like The Witcher, like you launch the game and it pulls up a Cyberpunk launcher. Like that's whether you do Steam or not. It's just like a splash screen. I don't think you have to have a launcher to run games through GOG, because GOG is very like anti-DRM, anti-proprietary stuff in general. But I could be wrong. Like that's the whole thing about GOG. They're like super like, you own the game, it's yours. No DRM, nothing. You're good. GOG is owned by CD Projekt Red. That makes sense because they were started by a bunch of dudes that were like, nah, we don't want any of that nonsense. None can be like our little GOG champ. Yeah, from what I know, GOG is pretty good. Yeah, I think CD Projekt Red's really good. I think they're one of the best game dev companies out there, even with what happened with Cyberpunk. That's true. They probably don't have to pay like the Steam licensing fee, you know? But yeah. Steam achievements and cohesion with my library. Yeah! Well, for cohesion with your library, just add it as a non-Steam game, because even when you launch Cyberpunk in Steam, it just pops up the little splash launcher. Anyway, but the achievements, that's a different thing, for sure. Oh. I shall consider. Until then, I'm gonna sit here and think about butter. True. One of these days, I kind of want to get the, like, Phantom Liberty, like, Ultimate Edition physical copy for PS5, just so I can have a physical copy of Cyberpunk, just for having it on the shelf, because that's honestly in my, like, top 5 games of all time at this point, and I really would love to have a physical copy of it, just for posterity's sake. I know even in today's day and age, physical copies don't necessarily mean you own the game. Like, all the files aren't there, and if they wanted to revoke your ownership of the game, even if you had the physical disc, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know that. It's not like you own the disc, you own the game. But I just would like to have it on a shelf. In my collection. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, CD Projekt Red, that was started by a bunch of people that were like lawyers and doctors that just loved video games. And they started a small little dev company together after making like bootlegs of games and from the beginning, their like mission statement has always been like consumer friendly first, and so like a lot of the problems that happened with Cyberpunk were obviously related to the investors that were investing in the game more than it was them. But they're pretty cool. They're like mission statement and what they try and do with their games, and their like approach to like customer service and like why they make games and what they do is really cool. I think they're really cool. At least from what I've heard and what I know. I don't know. And that could have been like years ago and they've kind of fallen away from that mission statement. Who's to say? But if all that's still true and applicable, pretty cool. Yeah. At the very least, when they made like The Witcher 1 and stuff, that was what they were doing. So the origins of CD Projekt Red at the very least are super, super cool. And dare I say, based. Watch this. Fortnite. It's also really inspiring to me because I want to learn how to make games as well, and I didn't go to school for it, and none of the original dev team for CD Projekt Red went to school for game development. And like I said, they were all like doctors, lawyers, and accountants, and they were just like, let's make games together. Like, their backgrounds were nothing in the game industry, and they just liked games and wanted to make games together. They were just friends. Yeah.
Security request retrieved.
Dallas here. Security to the mining deck now. Dr. Kimes lost it. Get back! I know how to use this. He'll live for the rest of his life if you give me codes to the cargo bay. Processing? Why the hell would we have codes for cargo? I must get to the marker. We're running out of time. Give me those codes. Christ, is this what you did to the captain? No,
they should.
Ben was an accident. Don't you dare compare me to someone like Mercer. I'm trying to save you. The marker's our only hope.
I honestly can't wait for whatever the next Cyberpunk game is going to be. I forget what they call it. Like the... I mean, it won't be for a long time because they're making Witcher 4 first. And that's probably going to take forever to make. You can throw this cup at him. Bro, that guy's wearing like a football helmet. I got Phantom Liberty still. It's true. I need to just...
Level 3 security clearance.
I just don't know if I'm going to start over or continue. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Zero gravity.
The administrator's rig should be in the processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity's restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
I see. I think this is just a new area of the game. Oh, I see. Yeah, I heard that, but I also heard, like, playing it unlocks whole new ways of playing the game. So it's gonna be perfect for you. Like, it unlocks a whole new, like, skill sets and, like, paths to quests that were already in the game that you wouldn't have been able to take before. So it kind of, like, opens up what was already in the game in a completely new way as well. And I'm like, that's a shame that I didn't get to do that. But I mean, oh my goodness, there's so many dudes here. Get off. I'm done for. There's no way I live through this. Hold on. I might live through this. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, I think what I'll do with Cyberpunk, like I said, did you Meta, you did it again! You perfectly timed the fart! Actually, the first time it was a goose honk. But that you perfectly timed it! Ah! Help! That was so, like, I could not ask for a more perfectly timed sound effect. That was really, really funny. The honk was gold. Yeah, the honk, I just threw something in one of the baby's faces, and it was like, honk, right when I hit it. But that time, the fart played right when it exploded. Yeah. Someone cooked here. And it was meta. Who is spitting at me? Nobody spits at me. Who is hawking they to right now? Knock it off. Yep. It had to be made. It had to be said. Shit, brain rot. Truly brain rot.
Supervisor Dallas, final log. I've made sure they can't leave this subdeck.
Supervisor Dallas, like alien? Ah!
See what they do to the bodies. Blockade the comp.
Guys, do you think this game was inspired by Alien?
To me, at least if I don't.
Me playing. Well. No power!
I can't feel it now. Please.
Oh. That literally was me the other night. I'm like, oh, power's out. Guess I gotta go deal with it. And then the power came back on. I'm like, oh. Never mind. After, like, a day and a half of having no power, that is.
I'll check the maintenance subdeck for Temple's Beacon.
And then it finally coming back on. I thought its eyes were glowing, so I thought it might still be alive. Sorry. Sorry. Not really. Just kidding. I don't give a flip. I don't give a flip, brother. clipping gosh darn doo-doo. That scared me a little.
Hammond? He must be in the vents on the...
I hate how your like Skype calls are jump scares in this game. The marker! Uh-oh. They're doing culty things.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
What? Oh, that was the marker. Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I lost Hammond's signal again. Just get the SOS beacon. I want off this fucking ship.
Uh-oh. She said the F word. What if in Aliens, Ripley said, "Get away from her, you stinker," instead of bitch? Wouldn't that be funny? Fish? Where's he going? Oh. There will be no corrupting dead flesh in here. Not in my house, you don't. We do not stand for those ideals. Oh, I'm so screwed. You know what? Y'all gonna burn today! Oops. What the? The F word is fart. Good Lord. All right. Get away from me. Woo! All right, dealt with him. Ah, knock it off. Watch this. Alright. Oh. That was it. Well, we dealt with everything in this area. I hate how you walk slow in the sludge. It makes me feel like it's sticky or like grabby or something. Which is very not great to think about. It's kind of like a Disney ride right here. You're just on the rails and things are trying to get you.
Isaac.
Oh, hey, lady. Oh, it's my wife. My wife.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home.
Beat you to it, Logan.
Beacon nearby. We can call for help.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
I
can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time, I promise.
I was hoping I could freeze my wife.
Everyone's counting on us.
It wouldn't let me throw it. That's unfortunate. Oh, but I might be able to freeze something trying to attack my wife. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm not dead. That killed me. Kinda lost my head there. Yeah, you know. I was trying to show off. Like, he hasn't seen his wife in forever. And he's like, I gotta find my wife. I gotta find my wife. You know, I wanted to look all cool and tough in front of my wife. Look! Check it out, Nicole! I could beat these aliens with my fists. And they ripped my head off, unfortunately. Yeah, Nicole. Nothing crazy. I've just been beating these aliens with my fists.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time, I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
Hey, buddy. That guy went flying! She's really calm for there being an alien right there. I would like...
Done. The workshop's open.
Man.
I've never seen you at work. You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got your back. Okay. How do I reach you?
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
She seems very monotone and...
You hide, okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can do this. You'll put things back the way they were. And make us whole again.
She seems really monotone in the way she's speaking. Something's not right. Something ain't right about my wife.
Isaac, I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll launch the beacon. You watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
I have suspicions about what's up with my wife, but I don't remember if I remember from the first time I watched it. I could just be remembering what actually happened, so I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spoil it. But I promise I'll be honest and truthful. If they do reveal something, I will be like, yep, I knew it. Or if I was like, oh, that's not what I remembered at all. I promise. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I saw it coming from the whole time. Even if it wasn't what I remember. I wouldn't lie to you like that. Not me. Okay, we gotta go up. That's cool.
Warning, power failure.
I have so little health, I have to do this perfectly. Oh, not these guys. Wow. I roasted that guy. Oh, cool. We got about half health again. Cool. Power's back on. Launch the SOS beacon. Alright. Tea time! What kind of tea? You gotta share. Not share the tea, but share what kind of tea it is. Ooh, we can make a new thing. Let's sell some money. Money? Okay. 35k for the next suit upgrade? Farty? As in farting? I'm kind of farty tonight. Haha. Got him! Got him! Yippee! Why ain't the elevator working? Oh, wait. Hold up. I actually don't know the answer. Ooh, nice. I love a bit of mint in my tea. There's something really good about a hot drink that is also minty. It's like it's hot and cool at the same time somehow. It's kind of epic. Verbena in English. Oh, cool. It's crazy how you could just make like any plant and like any flower a tea. Cause like my mom plants verbenas and they're just pretty. It's like you could just take any plant and be like, yeah, just make that in tea, I guess. Make that into a tea. You can even put small pine branches in tea? Dang. Really, I guess as long as it's not poisonous, you can really make anything into tea, which is kind of cool. Oops, I sent that health thing flying. It flew up in the air and I punched it. I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it. Cargo lift. Wait, can I turn anti-gravity back on or something? I bet pine would be good in tea. I mean, that's what a lot of people like about gin, I guess. Gin has a very like piney, tree-ish taste. I don't like gin, but so maybe I wouldn't like it, but I could see why there would be that appeal. Can I call the elevator down or something? Exposed power. Oh. It just was funky. Okay. Hey, you know, Isaac's an engineer. And he knows of all things. If your systems aren't working around here, sometimes the best thing you can do is just turn them on and off again, or off and on again. That might have been a little stupid. Just a wee bit stupid. A wee bit. What? A baby.
Administrator access granted. Prepping launch tubes. Error. Launch tubes obstructed.
What was that?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes too. They're scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something. The asteroid. The one in the mining bay for smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you'd get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Sometimes you just gotta light them on fire and smack them around. Oh, I thought I could jump off. I got pretty good health right now. It's crazy. Like, this game really shows its age because this doesn't do like the retro future sci-fi that a lot of them do. And where you save right here, there's a big old like classic like actual hard disk drive where like the little thing is like etching into the actual hard drive. It's really fun. And it really shows its age when it was originally made. With the magnets. Yep. Magnets, how do they even work? Shit. Is that ICP? Yeah. Oh, you know what I think I might need? Engineer coming through. Don't mind me. Where did I send those parts flying? Did I get them by accident? Oh well. I think they were just credits. Alright, cool. Whoa! There we go. Man, I love the sound effects in this game.
Entering zero gravity.
You gonna figure out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Right at the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Heading out, brother. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And all of the above. So what are we doing here? Well, don't go through that. I love that it's like open. Has it said that on all of the doors?
Entering zero gravity.
You gonna figure out a plan?
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Right at the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
That didn't do it.
Held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Alright, it's definitely something that has to do with the stasis. But what about it? Ah, I see, perhaps. Okay, cool. There goes one. Okay. My inventory's full. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I need more stasis. Where's the stasis field? Or the stasis generator. There it is. Moving around in the 0G kind of makes me nauseated. I cannot lie.
Interior gravity tethers offline. Exterior tethers at full power. Tether disengaged. Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Exiting vacuum. Leave the line bay immediately.
Alright, now what do?
Entering vacuum.
Oh, is this spot the where... Okay. Oh. There's a baby there. Get away! Get away from me, you freak!
Exiting vacuum.
Get away from me, you gross creep. Oh, I don't want to be here. Open?
Exiting zero gravity.
We're about to launch this asteroid. You know, this game's kind of like Mario. Oh, shoot. I didn't bring the thing. I didn't bring the... Here, let me save real quick. Oh! That scared me. Yeah, nice try. I should have remembered that I needed to get this. I'm so absent-minded. Alright, we're good. I know they want you to do that, though. They want you to forget, because when the aliens didn't get me the first time, but they weren't trying to get me when I walked through the fire the first time. And then when I had to double back, there they were, chilling and hanging out. Goodbye, asteroid.
It's working. The beacon's online, broadcasting wideband. I'll align the receiver. This will take a minute. Head on back to the tram station.
Uh-oh.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh, great. One of these guys. So how am I supposed to deal with this guy without...
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try. Damn it, the explosion's right half the surface. Almost there. Push it off. I got it. Get the manual release.
Is ready.
Ah!
Manual release is ready.
Damn it! Try the door now!
Quarantine lifted.
Not this room. Too many dudes, man! Out of my face! Back to the tram station we go. Get me out of here, dude. I think I got rid of him. Sell some crap. Ooh, 3,000. Need 35k for that. For my suit upgrade. Honestly? We'll hold on to this stuff for now. This is the door. Come on. Away from Logan, I kid you not. I heard a metal pipe sound in this game just then that made me look over the chat to see if someone used the pipe command and saw your pipe command and thought that was it. And then you just played, and then it actually played.
The ones that look like my brother, waving at me.
I really think the pipe sound is in this game.
I'm aligning the...
It's just shortened.
Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess it wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
Hey! Ugh! What are those? Dude, chapter 8. Nice. Alright, guys. Oh, we dropped a lot of frames at some point. I wonder when. Anyways. I think that's going to be where I stop for tonight. Which will actually be perfect. There's 4 more chapters in this game, which means we could do like 2-ish tomorrow, or maybe we can beat the game tomorrow night, or 2 tomorrow and 2 Monday. And then Silent Hill 2 comes out on Tuesday, so perfect timing. Either way. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription on the YouTube. Comment your favorite space death, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, join the Discord. It's in the description down below. Yeah. If you want to know when I'm going live, I always let everybody know there. Don't have to miss another stream if you don't want to. And if you're on Twitch, that same Discord link is right in the chat right now. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a great night.